We've come to halftime here. The score
hey, let's continue on.
Is 7-3. And it's fielded at the 4. Johnson was there to bring him down. The offense will take over at the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Foster takes it counter right. And the tackle was made by Kerry Rhodes. 2-yard pickup on their own 20-yard line. Looks right. Throws. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. He's brought down around the 39-yard line by Floyd. And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Throws to his right. The stop was made by Robert Mathis.
Well, that's a good feeling as a quarterback right there. You see a blitz like that coming, and you get the ball out of there and pick up the 1st down. Now, as a defensive coordinator, you may be a little more hesitant to call that blitz, and quarterbacks like that. Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Short pass to his left. Uh-oh! Watch out! Brandon Harris was there for the stop.
And quarterbacks love the screen pass. Not only do they get an easy completion, but it also slows down that pass rush just a little. You know, you can draw
Gerard Mayo
protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Has a man out to his...
Whoa.
And sometimes you get used to throwing to those speedy wide receivers, and the tight ends are just a stride slower, and you saw it there.
They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. Fires a strike.
Oh, wow.
It's picked off. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Brady pitches out to the right.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He's dropped for a loss.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made.
That was a vicious tackle.
They gained 5 on the play. So, it's 4th down. The Bengals lining up to punt. Jackson will take it at the 21.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Dumps it short. Morgan Burnett was there to bring him down.
Aww.
So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the 1st. Has a man open in the middle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Oh, wow.
Hand it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
He's searching for a receiver. So we'll head to the fourth with our score. The Patriots, 7. The Bengals, 3. The Patriots have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth quarter. Passes it over the middle of the field.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
He angles it out of bounds at the 10. And now this offense will set up with excellent field position with a chance to cut into this lead.
Oh!
Yardage on the play. Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today. Has a seam down the middle.
Oh, he dropped it.
They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Flips it out short to his left. The stop was made by Leonis McKelvin.
The Patriots came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Spiller will take it at the 47. He makes it to the 42. Coles was there for the stop.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that can go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
Opts for a short throw.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Number 15, hands off on the delay. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. Dumps it out left. And the tackle was made by Kerry Rhodes. Hakeem Nicks with his third reception. And looks left. Throw.
Nice.
Touchdown! The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
Goes through his progression. It's almost picked off. Searching for an open man. Throws it over the middle of the field. The stop was made by Lawrence Timmons.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
User pick.
Was there to bring him down. Number 15 with the give.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just blowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
On the ground, up the middle. Gary Rose was there for the stop. Ingram off the left side. Brought down behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Number 15 gives it up the middle. Runs for about 8 yards. Ingram on the run. He's wrestled down around the 7-yard line by Holmes. Hand off to the right side. And he makes it to the 6-yard line. Robert Mathis was there to bring him down. Ingram gets the ball. He's tackled just outside the goal line by number 91. Handoff up the middle. Jared Odrick was there for the stop.
Huh. What a pathetic field goal this is. See, when I take it off all Madden, my defense is beasts.
It's up and it's good. So after that kick, the score is now the Patriots 17, the Bengals 3. He'll down it to the end zone.
Well, I always hate to say it's over with time still on the clock, but this one's over. If you want time to pad the stats a little bit now. A couple of cheap completions. Go and tell Mommy you had a great game.
Looking, fires it to the left. And the tackle was made by Alfonso Smith. A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
And we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction. Throws it deep, left side. And he drops the short pick. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. He's going deep to his right. He dropped the easy pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Pass is short right side. And they can't make a play on fourth down.
Big fourth down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
They go with the kneel down.
See how strong my kicker is, if he can kick this.
The kick is no good.
Nope.
top plays and stats coming up next, so stay right with us. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
His only catch was a touchdown. See, guys, I don't get it. On all Madden, my defense blows, but just sliders, just under the sliders for all Madden, they're really good. I don't understand that. Tommy Harris had 5 yards. Made Tom Brady look like crap. Alright guys, see you guys later. Oh, and by the way, my headsets worked great too.